The difficulty of keeping our plants hydrated and healthy throughout the hot weather has arrived with summer. We'll go over some crucial irrigation and watering practices in today's lesson so that your garden may flourish even in the sweltering heat. So let's start right now. The significance of proper watering. Let's start by discussing the need of proper irrigation in hot weather. In hot weather, plants lose more water through transpiration, and if they don't get enough water, they could wilt, become dehydrated, or even perish. It is crucial to modify your watering schedule to accommodate your plant's needs during the summer. Watering methods. Let's now examine some efficient watering strategies for hot weather. 1. Water early in the day or late at night. Doing so prevents evaporation and guarantees that your plants have adequate moisture to withstand the heat. 2. Deep watering. Choose deep watering sessions that allow water to permeate the soil and reach the root zone rather than shallow, frequent watering. Your plants will be more resistant to drought as a result of the encouragement of deeper root growth. 3. Use a soaker hose or drip irrigation system. These techniques minimize evaporation and water waste by delivering water straight to the base of your plants. Additionally, they keep the foliage dry, which helps stop the spread of illnesses. 4. Mulching. Applying an organic mulch layer around your plants will help them retain moisture, control the temperature of the soil, and control weed growth. Aim for a layer of mulch that is 2 to 3 inches thick, but keep it a few inches away from plant stems to avoid rot. Tips for watering particular plants. The amount of water that various plants require varies, therefore here are some guidelines for common garden plants. 1. Vegetables. The majority of vegetables require constant moisture, particularly while fruiting. In contrast to leafy greens, which may require more frequent watering, tomatoes, for instance, require heavy irrigation every 5 to 7 days. 2. Flowering plants. Both annuals and perennials demand different amounts of water, so it's important to do your study. In general, deep, infrequent watering promotes vigorous root growth, which is beneficial to flowering plants. The soil should be soaked to a depth of 6 to 8 inches once or twice a week. Water the plant from the bottom up to avoid wetting the foliage, which might spread illness. 3. Established trees and shrubs. Compared to other plants, established trees and shrubs often require less regular watering. However, especially if they are just planted, plants may require additional watering during hot weather. Every 2 to 3 weeks, water thoroughly, making sure the soil is moist several inches below the surface. 4. Plants in containers. In hot weather, container plants may require daily watering because they dry out more quickly than those planted in the ground. To avoid overwatering, choose soil that drains properly in containers with drainage holes. Overwatering and underwatering warning signs. Recognizing the symptoms of both overwatering and underwatering is crucial because both can be detrimental to your plants. Here are some warning signs to look out for. 1. Underwatering. Common symptoms of underwatering include wilting, dry soil, yellowing leaves, and stunted growth. Increase your watering frequency and keep an eye on the soil moisture if you start to see these symptoms. 2. Overwatering. Overwatering is indicated by yellowing foliage, root rot, mold, and a musty odor. Reduce your watering frequency and make sure there is enough drainage if you suspect overwatering. There you have it, folks. You can ensure that your garden thrives during the sweltering summer months by adhering to these irrigation and watering practices. Keep in mind to keep a close eye on your plants and change your watering schedule as necessary. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more advice on gardening, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until we meet again in the next video, happy gardening!